Hey guys, it's Harry the Red Bagnall Engine here, and welcome back to another video. Now, instead of doing a review or a retrospective video, we are today actually going to be doing something very different. And what might this different thing be, that you may ask? Well, we are actually going to today be doing a comparison series between two shows. So without further ado, let's get right into them, shall we? So for this video, we are going to be talking about two
Go
shows.
even higher.
For one show, we are going to
My turn. You already had your chance. Let go.
You're gonna tip over the stack.
No.
My turn.
Oh no.
I think it's on the
Great gears! Whoa, 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 whoa! Well,
I am
that is a fine how do you do.
I win. That's not fair.
And look what you've done. And my rear coupling is broken.
CGI animated TV series that aired on Cartoonito between 2011 and 2013. The show only lasted for one season, and because of this, it had a lot, and I mean a lot, of episodes. The series is about a little white van named Ollie and his driver Stan, who go around the fictional town of Bumpton, helping out the fellow citizens whenever there is a problem. Ollie has a bunch of friends called Bazza, Jeffro, Royston, and a bunch of others. Also, a little fun fact, guys, but did you know that Ollie, in Ollie the Little White Van, was actually voiced by Justin Fletcher? Let me say that again. Ollie, the Little White Van, was voiced by Justin Fletcher, the same guy who has starred in Shaun the Sheep, his own show, Justin's House, and even the legendary Something Special. Like, even as a kid, I did recognize the voice, but I didn't realize until actually researching this show that Ollie was voiced by Justin Fletcher. Like, seriously, what on earth? But apart from the voice actors, production wise, there doesn't really seem to be any information on how the show was made. Like, when I was researching this, I was searching and searching and searching for at least one behind the scenes image, but I couldn't find a single one, which is a shame, because I would have loved to have seen, maybe the pilot for the show, if it even had one. And I would have also loved to have seen the voice actors recording the lines for the show. Like, that would have been so interesting. But I guess not all shows do it. But now that we've covered Ollie the Little White Van, let's get into talking about All Engines Go. And luckily, there is more to say about how All Engines Go was made. All Engines Go is a reboot of the original Thomas and Friends show, which ended in early 2021. Unlike the original show, All Engines Go is animated with 2D animation instead of CGI animation, which basically gives the show, and I quote, its thug look. The reboot then soon began airing in the autumn of 2021 and has released a new season, like the original show, every year. And at the time of making this video, the fourth and at the moment final season of All Engines Go is being worked on. And unlike Ollie the Little White Van, we do actually get to see a little bit of the behind the scenes. While we don't get to see the voice actors really recording and explaining which character they play, we do get a couple of storyboards which were leaked online pretty much before the show began. But at least we have some idea on how All Engines Go was made. But really, aside from the storyboards, All Engines Go doesn't have much information on how it was made, but at least we did get at least a storyboard. So guess we can't complain about that, I suppose. But now we get to the part of the video that you've probably all been waiting for. Are these two shows the exact same thing? Well, we are going to cover that topic right now. One reason why I think these shows are the exact same thing is with how expressive the characters can be. In Ollie the Little White Van, the characters are very, very expressive. The same thing applies to All Engines Go. What do I mean by this? Well, we have had several instances in Ollie the Little White Van where the characters have sometimes used their wheels as arms and legs. All Engines Go has and also does this. And there have been a few other times where a character can be seen jumping off the top of a hill. All Engines Go also does this. And Ollie the Little White Van also has a song in nearly every episode. All Engines Go has a song in almost every episode. Yeah, once you compare these shows and put them side by side, it's very easy to see the similarities between the two. Another reason why I find these shows also very similar is with the life lessons and how they teach them. A lot of the life lessons in Ollie the Little White Van are just really having Ollie or any other character just basically straight up tell the moral and just, treat the audience as if they're really stupid and they can't figure out the moral for themselves. And honestly, All Engines Go does the exact same thing. They treat the kids, or the audience as a whole, as if they are very stupid and don't know anything. But I do have to admit, I do like how compared to All Engines Go does this as well, but I do like the way Ollie the Little White Van teaches the morals. Instead of always having them spoken normally, they actually sometimes do it by a song, which is honestly not a bad idea, but at the same time, it is still straight up telling the moral to the audience. This is also the same problem that All Engines Go suffers with, which is another reason why I think the shows are the exact same thing. The final thing I want to talk about are actually the songs that are in these two shows. As I just said, both of these shows actually teach the moral by a song. But if I could choose which show has the better songs, I, in my personal opinion, would say All Engines Go. Because I find a lot of the songs in All Engines Go to be quite catchy and very character driven. And I'll admit, Ollie the Little White Van has got some pretty good songs, but I do find most of the songs in that show to be very bland and forgettable. There's songs that I easily forget the words to the next morning when I get out of bed. And as a little treat, I am going to play a few second clip of one of the songs from both of these shows. Comment down below and tell me which show you think has got the better song, Ollie the Little White Van or All Engines Go.
How about a fresh coat of paint? Oh yes, I really cannot wait.
We'll make you sparkle and shine.
Ooh, I say, that suits me fine. Now I can see a brighter side of me. A true friend to all is how a number one engine should be. We all take a fall, so I'll answer the call of how a number one engine can be.
So yeah, if I could choose which show had the better songs, hands down All Engines Go. But if you guys disagree, that's totally fine. Comment down below and tell me which one you think was your favourite. Now, it leads down to the final question. Is Ollie the Little White Van the same show as Thomas and Friends All Engines Go? And the answer to this question would be sort of, kinda, I guess. They're both shows about talking vehicles, which have and both have very cartoony physics, songs, character-driven stories, and etc. etc. Okay guys, we have finally reached the end of what could possibly be our biggest video to date on the channel, and I would like to say, if you guys enjoyed this video, then hit that like button down below, and if any of you watching are new, then hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell where you will receive all notifications. And I hope you have all learned something about these two shows, and once again, leave a comment down below and tell me what you guys think. Are these two shows very similar or even the exact same? Tell me what you guys think. But until next time, this is Harry, the Red Bagnall Engine, signing off. Peace out, everyone. Peace out.
I thought being number one was done so easily. Just gotta be strong when the load is heavy, revved up and at the ready, faster than any other train, shiny with a glossy coat of paint, taking the lead in a big delivery. This is all I thought that a number one engine should be. But being number one's not easy as it seems. You've gotta be willing to offer your help, put others before yourself, know when you should apologize, be honest, loving, and kind. Now I can see a brighter side of me. A true friend to all is how a number one engine should be. We all take a fall, so I'll answer the call of how a number one engine can